Hello, welcome to Travel Journal Process number 3. I'm working on the second part of my journal process, well, third part of my journal process. Beth is still in Lima in her videos, whereas I am taking Beth to south of Peru this time. And as always, this is a fictitious trip. She's not here in Peru with me, and I'm just playing along with this process. I hope you enjoy and see you soon. Here I have taken some pictures of Arequipa. We're going down south to Arequipa, and we took the plane from Lima to Arequipa, so it was quite fast for us. We did not have any issues with the altitude as yet because Arequipa is just at the threshold between having an altitude sickness or not, so we're okay with it. So as you can see, I'm doing what I've been doing previously, attaching a clear tab for the tip-in, and I used some washi tape to make the fold a bit stronger. Now I'm using some double-sided tape so I can add a strip of paper, and this paper kind of reminds me of Arequipa, so that's what I put. I chose this scum color. So Arequipa is the second largest city in Peru, and it's quite beautiful. Quite a wonderful place to go and see the architecture of the Spanish influence quite a lot here. So the picture I posted is of the Arequipa and the mountain that's behind Arequipa. It's a really beautiful mountain and snow covered during winter months. Here, this page is dedicated to the in monastery in Arequipa, the Santa Catalina Monastery, which is now a tourist spot mostly, and bridal couples come here to take their wedding pictures, but it's quite beautiful and a great contrast between the white dresses of brides to the red and the blue walls. Uh, Beth wanted to go to a monastery in Lima, but I'm taking her to a monastery in Arequipa. Here I am pasting the word Arequipa with the papers. I die cut the letters for Arequipa. And Beth ate a lot of Arequipan food, which is especially she loved the stuffed pepper with meat and cheese. She really loved it. Now I'm stamping using some brown ink all around the page to give it some contrast. I don't mind stamping over pictures because that gives it some character. Now I'm searching for my clear stamps to stamp out the monastery's name. So I'm using two sets of stamps. I used hollow letters for the first letter, and then I'm using a small wooden stamp that I've had for years to finish each word. It's going so fast. I mean, I wish I could do each page so fast, but it takes time, and it's what I love. I enjoy doing it. Here I'm trying to create a side pocket for a tag. Unfortunately, we did not buy a postcard for Arequipa, but at least I have a tag where I will be able to journal what all that was done in Arequipa. Trying to put some stamping on the photo because to give a certain contrast from the tag. Here I am pasting certain pictures of the Plaza des Armes de Arequipa with lots of pigeons, and Beth really loved it here as well because of the pigeons and the lovely weather. Now I'm melting some wax, and again nearly burnt down the page. I really need to be careful of how I do my waxes, melt my wax. Need to be a bit patient. and try not to burn the wax but just the wick. So here I have another page. I'm putting double-sided tape on the entire page because I'll be covering the entire page with a pattern paper. This page is dedicated to Pompey the llama because we found a llama. She was really cute and she had lots of pom-poms. So we called her Pompey the llama, and Beth was in love with this Pompey the llama, and she wanted to take Pompey the llama everywhere with her, but unfortunately Pompey the llama had to stay in Arequipa. We also got to learn about the llamas, the alpacas, the guanacos, and the vicuñas. And Beth was so impressed that she bought a vicuña shawl. We have to know that the vicuña shawls are made from wool collected in the wild. Vicuña is not bred in captivity, and any vicuña that is found, product that is found in the market is all from the wild vicuña. Therefore, it's very expensive, but it is one of the very finest wool ever found in nature, and it keeps you so warm and it is so soft. And Beth was so happy with her vicuña shawl that she got. But more than that, she was happy with Pompey the llama. So this page is dedicated to the different kinds of camelids present in Peru and Pompey the llama. Then the next one-page spread is of the Colca Canyons. Here we took a early morning buzz to the canyons to see the condors that fly over the canyon. Colca Canyon is the second deepest canyon in the world, and Beth was really impressed by the canyon, and in fact she loved it so much there that she wanted to stay extra, but we couldn't. She also enjoyed the weather. She was a bit sick because of the altitude. We had to go through a summit of 5,000 meters, so it was a bit too much for us. But we took all precautions. We had medications. We took local herbs. We were really taken well care by our guide about the canyons, and we did not suffer that much with the altitude sickness. So here's a picture of the Colca Canyon that we took, and these are not condors which I have, but they are birds which fly and have large wings, so I decided to put them here to somehow represent the birds that were flying in the canyon. I'm stamping in green ink to represent the greenery that we saw at the canyons, because there is still actively agriculture going on in the canyons. Then we moved to Lake Titicaca. It is the highest lake where you have transportation occurring, of public transportation. It was really beautiful. We spent the night in one of the floating islands, and we had a wonderful time with a local family. They showed us how they live there and what they do. Here I am preparing my page in the same manner of having a tab and putting a strip of paper along the tab. Back to the island, there are lots of families still living on the floating islands, but they do send their kids to the mainland for studying. They do have electricity in there. They use solar power to generate electricity, which they store in batteries and they use at night time for their lamps. and it's a very beautiful, quiet, and far away from noise pollution and light pollution. At the night we got to see the night skies and we got to see the Milky Way, which is really impressive. Here I am started to get my sticker maker out, Xyron sticker maker, to put adhesive on the letters to type Puno. Now I'm creating a pocket for my postcard from Puno, as well as a tag. I decided to stamp on the pocket to have a difference, a certain contrast from the tag. And as you can see, I found a coin of Puno as well, so I was quite happy about it. And we also went to one of the islands. It's called the island. If you've never heard of it, you will say it's called Tequila, but no, it's Tequila Island. And we had very good fish over there, and it was a good hike to the island. So there you go, my page on Puno La Titicaca. Thank you very much for watching my process video. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below and I will reply to your questions. And come back tomorrow for the next segment on my travel journal process of my trip in Peru with Beth. Thank you. Bye.